Hello, it is I, and my camera is fixed. Well, fixed. It's a lot better anyway. I managed to discover a few more controls, and I kind of reversed what had happened. I don't know why it happened or what exactly it was, but I basically cranked the brightness up to maximum in one set of settings and tweaked it a little bit, and we have what looks like kind of normal, I think. Yeah, so I don't know what was wrong, but it seems fine now. Okay. So here we are. Back again in Minecraft. I noticed that my time-lapse that I made yesterday didn't work because I was having a quick look and the picture was not updating. The build was not updating in the intro there, so apologies for that. I will have to redo the time-lapse because it's a little bit, well, it's mildly tricky. There's just a couple of steps involved and sometimes I forget one. So we end up with a time-lapse that does not go anywhere. Yeah. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Back to default. Okay. So these are looking nice. And we've got the area down there. Also looking nice. So well, I didn't even restarting didn't help. So I still don't know what's wrong with it. It's still broken technically, or it's still, like I say, brightness is turned up to maximum. So it was previously it had been set as 0, and then for some reason the brightness just died, so I had to turn it up. So if it goes down again, there will be no way to fix it, I think, but I'm assuming that's not going to happen. So where was I anyway? I think this area here should probably be the next thing then. We've done the beach and we've kind of started on this cliffside, but this is not very exciting whatsoever. Palm trees, probably. just you wait. It's going to be the best time lapse I've ever made, I think. Unless it sucks, in which case it won't be. But it's over a month, almost 2 months in the making so far, and it'll probably be about 3 months by the time we're done. So I want to make this a little bit more of a coherent shape here. At the moment it's just looking a little bit messy, so I want to make kind of a cliff edge. So let's do that. So I'm going to do, let's grab a lift brush here. And lift. No, it's not lifting. And I just want to pull up a little bit these edges so that we have a little bit of a steeper area, and maybe we can try and make a little bit flatter on top as well. With any luck we can have a nice smooth top. Well, maybe not smooth, but smoother. Don't want it to be too smooth. Pull this up a little too. Let's try and connect that in. And then I'm going to take a smooth brush. And let's change the size here. We'll go for a size 6. And we will do that. And boom, boom, boom. Nice and sorted. Yes, is good. Okay. So what I am going to do, how do I get the edges on here? So I've done this before. Got edges on the edge of a cliff, so instead of it being round, it becomes kind of more square. But I'm not currently remembering how to do it, so maybe a lift. Hello, it's okay. Ah, so the preview image will be... I can change the preview image for sure, definitely, but whether or not I can change it every time is tricky because there are 4 different... I'm streaming to 4 different platforms, and it will be a little bit of... I mean, it's not too much effort, but it's a little bit of effort to change it on 4 different platforms and then back. But I can definitely change the platform, the image, because it is a kind of a dated image now, isn't it? B2. Let's make this a little bit smaller, real small. I'm just going to pull the top here. This is probably going to work. Yes. Hello, everybody. Yeah, no, I would actually like to have a different image for it, but I will have a look and I will pick a nice image. I took a really good image yesterday. I was testing out the different times of day, and it came out really nice. So I made a really nice screenshot, and hopefully, excuse me, maybe use that one. So now I'm gonna do a. You are the veterans. So I'm gonna do a BR sphere, stone, 3, mask, grass, dirt, and this will just let me real quick just get some stone on here. Okay, it gives us a little bit of a cliff edge. Maybe we should... I'm kind of going a little bit bored of regular stone. Maybe we can do something else, but I don't know what else. So, do I want to... No, that's fine, I think. Maybe this doesn't need to be too epic. I'm thinking, like, jungle and... Oh yeah, palm trees. Let's do a palm tree. So, let's do it. So, how about a big boy here? So let's go... We'll bring it up to here, and we'll go +2. We'll do line 15, nope, 17, 15. Yes. Yeah, Tokay has been here the longest, actually. He's been here almost since day 1, actually. Not quite day 1, but nearly day 1. On and off, I should say. Alrighty. So let's do a catenary. Now, I was told that catenary means, it's from the Latin, something like cat, I don't know, something from Latin. It means chain, to the shape that is formed by a hanging chain. So now we know. And I will wonder no more what this means. I think it's something in Latin. Cat, maybe, is chain. Do that. That didn't work. Oh yeah, I see. Colon. So we go from here and we go up to here. And whoa, that is not what I had in mind. Okay, we need a much. Ah, that's why. So the first measurement, of course, is the how much to hang by. Yeah. There we are. Hello. Oh, Brayden, you're also a long time viewer, on and off. We were just saying how we have a lot of the old timey viewers here. Whoops. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's undo that. Okay. So now I'm going to use the same brush, well, a different brush, BR Catenary. Oh wait, no, the next step is to put in this H sphere, isn't it? Go in here and we go for H sphere. Which is 99% air. Or was it, maybe, doesn't matter, I can do 2%. 18.5. No, 18.7. And we do size of 9. Yes, and there we have probably enough actually. Yeah, let's go with that. Alrighty, bye bye. Andesite. Is andesite this one? Yes, andesite's a good idea, and I think I'm gonna do it actually. But first off, I'm gonna do my tree here. So we do catenary, and we're gonna do leaves are 18.7, and that's probably fine, I think. So we're always going up because if we go down, it stretches ludicrously. It's too much. Stretches too much. Yeah. Yes. Let's go here. It's like reminds me of McDonald's every time you get this like nice curve. Ba 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 ba. Gosh, what have I done? No, I think I did a bad thing. Okay, that I fixed it. Nope. Okay. That was an extremely long. I think I clicked on like basically the sky over there and built a spline to the tree just then. So let's not do that if we can help it. How have you guys been this week? How's your week been so far? Personally, my week has been... Oh, I need to stop accidentally clicking. My week's been, yeah, okay, I guess. Busy week so far. What the heck? Oh, I see. Not what I intended, but interesting. What is going on here? Yeah, that's weird. Sometimes the brush seems to maintain 1 point. Oh no, what's up? What's been happening, friend? You know we are here for you, spiritually, metaphorically, not literally. We are very distant from you, literally, but we are here for you, in spirit. Quite tired this morning as well. Maybe I think I might be getting a little bit sick. My girlfriend's getting sick, so it makes sense if I'm also getting sick. Just yeah, it's kind of tired. I don't know if you can see my face. I probably look. When I get tired, my face just like stops moving. I get this kind of just the hair kind of look. You probably noticed sometimes. Oh, just physical pain. Okay, that's great. No, that's good pain. Muscle ache is the best kind of ache, really. It's really nice. Yeah, it's a way of life, basically. Do enjoy that sensation. I haven't really had too much time to go to the gym recently. I've just been real busy. When did I last go? I can't even remember. I've been swimming recently. Swimming's good. I want to get good at swimming, but you can see I'm so thin. I have no fat whatsoever, which makes swimming actually quite difficult because I don't float. I actually sink. So I've tried like lying on my back to float, but I actually can't float. So yeah, it makes swimming a bit more difficult. Hello. And yeah, I wanna. I'm interested in kind of picking up swimming because it's quite. I think it makes quite a good kind of. Relaxing activity, meditative almost. It's very easy, I suppose, just to kind of zone out and just do the swimming. So that's nice. What did you find, Tokay? What is it? we need to know now. Okay, so that's not working so well actually, but we'll fix it. We'll write this thing and we'll fix it. Okay, so just gonna get some replacement logs in here because we killed the ones that were there. And let's flip this bad boy over. A sheep. You were looking for a sheep? What? So I think we've got, yeah, it looks like just this. So we do a cut, and we'll look straight down, and we'll do a flip. What do you mean? You found a sheep after 7 months? Aren't you living in Australia? It is Australia, right? There must be thousands of sheep in Australia. So I'm going to do a paste -A. -A means that we will not paste any air blocks. And there we have it, and it's facing the wrong way. So let's not do that. Let's go back in there, and I'm going to do a flip this way. We turn it to face the other way. Aren't sheep... Whoa. That's what happens if we don't use -A. Alrighty. Yes, okay, there we go. Better. Alrighty, so we are going to need to do some serious work on this one because this is not looking right at the moment. Yes. I think I'm going to actually turn my render distance down because it's starting to slow the game a little. We don't need all that render distance right now. What kind of, what's your favourite exercises, Dolmar? Have you been, I guess you must be lifting weights if it hurts, or is it climbing or something? I think you might have told me. The best way I can swim. I mean, I can do all of the basic strokes. I can't do butterfly. I don't know. I can do pretty much all the others. If you mean what my favourite one is, I mean, as I say, I'm also tired that I generally do a breaststroke because it's easier while not being backstroke, because what's even the point in backstroke? So yes, the one that I'm usually doing is that one, my favourite. But I guess I don't know. I can do front crawl or backstroke. I can do what is it called if you swim on your back like a jellyfish? I can't remember what that one's called. It's a bit like sculling, but it's not. I do like to do that one. Breaststroke if you're on your back, basically. Not a very good description. Yes, I think we need more, maybe? Maybe that's the problem here. Excuse me. Also, I want to curve it a bit more. So more at the top and less at the bottom. Survival, maybe. Yes, I think that's right. Or is it Lifesaver's stroke? I think maybe is the one where I think it's you can use it to carry somebody on your chest. I think. But yeah, no, I mean I don't. I know how to swim. I'm just not very good at it. Well, it's less that I'm not good. It's just that I'm, as I say, I'm so light, and I'm also, well, I'm out of shape. I'm kind of weak. And no, it's not weakness. Sorry, it's tiredness. I'm out of stamina very, very quickly. Too quickly, really. I would probably drown if I fell in the water. Well, it's good. Maybe you should take lessons because that's kind of a good thing to know. I would recommend knowing how to swim. I don't like the way this tree looks. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know if the leaves are too small or what. But try add a few more leaves, try and make it a little bit less sparse. Bing, bing. I used to be a big kayaker when I was younger. Kayaking is different from canoeing. Canoeing is the one where it's open. Kayaking is the one where you kind of sit in there with the double-ended paddle. If you guys need that explanation, but I'm going to give it anyway. And my brother actually was technically, I think he was second or first in the under 13s World Championship in kayaking. It was through a fluke, a complete fluke. The World Championships were at the river where we were, the River Tees, that is. Horrible, horrible river. If you ever get invited to do water sports in the River Tees, say no. And yes, he was. So it was our river that we knew we knew what it was and what the course was like. And so a lot of the international people who were there to compete misunderstood where the course went, and my brother was so far behind them that they didn't see him turn around and start heading back while they all carried on and went the wrong way. And so, although one of them actually, I think, managed to catch up with him, pass him, even though he'd done like half the distance that they did, but technically I think he was second in the under 13s, so practically a world champion. And I used to be pretty okay, but had a couple bad experiences, and as a kid, that's kind of scary. You know, if you nearly drown, it's just not fun. So I kind of gave that up because I didn't like nearly drowning. Or I wasn't even nearly drowning, to be honest, but it was a bit scary. And yeah, children are wimps, so I just was like, nope, I'm done. I'm not going anymore. Sorry, mum. So that was the story of my kayaking experience. What are you doing, Tokay? I'm confused by your updates. I mean, sheep are fairly common, aren't they, in Minecraft? Pretty sure. Yes, okay. Let's take a little bit more off the bottom and get a little bit down here. Yes. Nice. Okay, that's okay, I think. You want to connect that leaf at the top there, make it look more like it's one piece. I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons today, so you know that I'm a real nerd den. It's the second time I'm playing, so we'll see how it goes, but I think it should be fun. I'm going to fill the rest of this area, I think, with some smaller trees, some smaller jungle boys. We are jungle tree. No, that's the wrong command. Excuse me. I haven't had my tea this morning. Maybe that's why I'm so sleepy. Should have probably had some. Nice. Water. What are you doing? Water. Water. Oh. Good, I missed. I right-clicked again. I keep doing it. It's bad. So yeah, I was gonna get bee tree. No, 1B. Bee tree. Jungle bush. Glump, glump, glump. Now I'm gonna have to refill it again later. So I wanted to have this kind of quite lush on this side, and then kind of obviously stopping a bit once it gets closer to the edge. Yeah, and let's go for now jungle tree. Nope, it's just called jungle. So I think we can fit one in here legit, without it looking a bit weird. And maybe we can fit one... maybe one more. Say here. Yes. Water. Oh. G'day, mate. In the water. We need some water. We need water over here. Oh no. This is not, this is more of a Cockney accent, actually. It's not really a very good Australian accent. Oh my gosh. Water. Water. And B-tree small jungle. We can get a small jungle in here. Get a few of these. It's kind of interesting actually how a number of the accents actually, that's beautiful actually, this real dense wood here. Let's see if we can make it even a bit more dense. It's interesting how some of the old colonial accents, Australia and New Zealand and South Africa as well. South Africa less so, but certainly Australia and New Zealand sound closer to kind of a Cockney accent, or certainly a London accent, than some of the accents from the north do, which is kind of interesting, how despite them being divergent by many thousands of miles, they still have this closer connection than places within the same country. Nice. Okay, let's see here. I want a vine. Let's get some vines in here. Viney! Hello, Spiky Boy. How are you this morning? I'm doing just fine. Been a little bit tired this morning. You may be able to see I probably don't move my face too much because apparently that takes energy. I think the main reason I'm so tired is I haven't had my tea this morning, so maybe I should have done that before I got on the mic. Alrighty. That'll grow down a bit. I think I can consider this area as handled, this particular section. That looks quite nice. This side is going to take a little bit more attention because it's not really in a state for working with at the moment. I know I've done the underwater section already, so let's try build up. Let's say build up to a cliff here, and then we can have kind of a small, what's the word? I don't know. Edge. Ledge is the word that I'm looking for. And then I think I want to push this back under the tree a little bit. So let's go with a lift brush. In fact, no. Let's try a cliff brush. Sorry. And if I just use this along here, what's going to happen? Who's going to clean up? Oh, yes, I think this will work. I'm just going to bring it along here. Yes, I think this will work. I am English. It's kind of late for Americans, and it's early in the morning here, so that's a good way of telling. It's morning in England, and it is night in the Americas. Where are you from, friend? I guess you can't be English or American, because then you'd be able to tell. I think if you were one of those, you should be able to tell my accent, I think. So, oh, Denmark. Hey. Hey. Skål. okay, that worked out pretty well actually. So let's do a lift brush. And whoops. Just gonna lift along the top here, and maybe we can push back a little bit along the bottom. So it's kind of weird how the light is coming through there. I don't know why it's doing that, but it is. And yes. Cool. Actually, some andesite there. I don't know how it got there, but it is there. And let's go for now a push, a little bit of push, but we want a bigger brush than this. Wow, that was a big brush, bigger than I was expecting. In fact, too big. Make it smaller. I was in Denmark not too long ago. Actually, no, wait, it was long ago. Sorry, I was in Lund, which of course is not Denmark. Last time I was in Denmark, I was in Copenhagen, and I was just setting out on a trip around Europe. It was about a year or 2 years ago now, more than 2 years ago, actually. No, it was 2 years ago. Yeah, about 2 years ago. Yeah, in fact, almost exactly 2 years ago. There's a water block here. That's weird. Okay, so I'm going to do a blend ball, I think. Maybe? No. No, a blend ball, yes. Let's do the blend ball. Do the blend ball. I'm just going to run it along here, and we'll just try and smooth this down just a little. And there you have it. Nice. It doesn't make sense for this to be here like this, so let's do a little bit more lifting. So we're going to do size 3, I think. What? No. B3. Bring it into there. There we go, a little bit more consistent. Pretty. Yes, and then we're going to do the same kind of edge on it that we've got here. But we'll come back for that in just a moment. For now I want to get some kind of... I don't know how I want to join these two together, if I do. Let's do a lift brush again. I already have it. Don't know why I bothered doing that. I just want to lift this just because it doesn't really make sense for these to not be connected. Let's connect them. And go, they are officially connected. Alrighty, I'm gonna go for a blend ball. Whoa, what the heck was that? What is that? Is that what the blend ball does? With, interesting. With the gunpowder, it does something completely different. Not expecting that. Nice, okay. So, yeah, I think that works actually. Let's get some grass on here. I'm going to do a bee overlay. Let's go for D2. And we're going to do dirt. B dirt. I'm going to do B6. excuse me. So I'm thinking about how I've been thinking about how I'm going to do this time lapse, and what I want to do is I want to have every single shot from all of these streams combined together to make one long time lapse. And at the moment, that's not possible with the current state of the time lapse mod. Not a mod. It's not a time lapse mod. It's the called, oh goodness me, the replay mod. That's the one. Replay mod is what I'm presently planning on using to make time lapses with, and I have used previously. That's what I used for the other time lapses that you've seen, actually. I don't know. Well, I assume you guys have seen them. And as I say, there's no way of combining. There's no way presently of combining replays together. So what I'm thinking is kind of a highly mathematical thing, whereby I plan out what I want, when I want it, and then using, because you can specify everything in the replay mod when you're making the replay to record. So when you're viewing the replay, you can specify everything down to like the millisecond. And so I think if I basically very, very carefully map out exactly what I want to do, and then use the time codes from the individual the time codes and lengths from the individual videos, and then where one ends, I will have to copy in the coordinates exactly into the next video, and then hopefully, despite the fact that they're actually separate videos, it should look like one single shot. Is the intention. And whether or not that will work is another question. I mean, the other option, of course, is to have individual shots, but I don't think individual shots can work because we're talking about 30, 40 different videos, so I don't think 40 shots in a time-lapse is appropriate. Not really appropriate. Okay. This should be sand, I think, over here. So I'm just going to do that real quick. It doesn't really make sense for this to be something other than sand, in fact. So it's a little bit better, I think. Okay, so now I'm going to do an overlay. The overlay D1 V-grass. I started listening to a podcast recently. It is quite a thing. It is called. Okay, well, actually, if there are any children here, you should leave, because it's a adult podcast, and by adult I mean it's not like it contains mature themes, and the name of this podcast is my dad wrote a porno, and it is about I don't know if you guys know what like kind of 50 Shades of Grey is, basically. So a guy, a builder, a 50-something-year-old builder, older than that maybe, 60-something-year-old builder, writes a erotic novel, and then his son finds out, and he is, for comedic value, reading this really, really badly written erotic novel, and it is a very amusing podcast, and I would recommend it. I kept saying, as I say, the title is my dad wrote a porno, so I kept wanting to say, yeah, say that, but it is excellent, and I would really recommend it. So I don't know if you guys know The Room, the movie The Room. It's a movie that's just kind of legendary for being so bad that it's good, and I think this this erotic novel. It's in the same camp, I would say. It is extremely bad. Alrighty, I'll see you in 10 minutes. I was also another podcast I was listening to is the Adventure Zone, which is actually where my girlfriend and I were getting into D&D. It's it's Dungeons and Dragons podcast, and I'm really tired. I guess if I don't get my tea in the morning, I think I really struggle. I'm gonna put the kettle on and get a brew going. Because yeah, I'm just I can feel my eyes just drooping. I think we need another palm tree, and I'm not willing to build one, so time to steal one. So we'll go all the way over here. Let's go the furthest away we can and just get one that's from miles away. JRE. I don't think I have. Which is that one? JRE. Java Runtime Environment. Let's just copy this whole little section here. I'm sure no one will recognize it. Nope. Who's Joe Rogan? I actually don't. I've never not heard of that one. Tell me about this. I'm not generally a big podcast listener, because I normally, well, I like to. I'm normally a big music guy. Like, I'm always listening to music. So hopefully no one notices that this is completely identical. I think we're going to do rotate 90 maybe. And it's nearly right. This. I'm actually going to flip it and do it again because I want it facing this way. There we go. Yes, perfect. That gives us another distinct looking variety of palm tree. I'm going to have a little bit of a punch around to just make this a little bit slightly different than the tree that we just copied. Shamelessly just copied. So maybe a couple more leaves here and there. One kind of coming up here. And the tree's getting in my light. Blocking my light. Maybe we can get rid of this little one, just so that we don't have that being a duplicate. We're gonna do some perfecto. We're gonna do some tree, jungle bush. I assume it's not. I hope we're not. This is strictly non-adult entertainment, except for what I just said a few minutes ago. But and yes, next up is jungle small jungle, I think. Yes, so we get a few of these little ones. Yuri, have you told us what is your #1 place that people should visit in Russia? Have you told us that? Because I would like to know personally. I want to go to Russia sometime. My girlfriend does not. She's being Swedish. She does not like Russia. But that doesn't mean that I can't have dreams. Jungle does not fit. Nice. Maybe one more. No. Yeah, I'm sure we can fit one somewhere. Yeah. I'm gonna go for small jungle again, and I'm just gonna really pack this area, make it like really nice and dense. I guessed. I hoped you would remember where I'm from by now. And we go for jungle bush again. Gonna pepper the rest of this area with jungle bush. Yes. Interesting places. Places that you would visit in Russia. Or I should visit, I suppose. Is there a reason you don't want to tell us specifically which Baltic state, Doma? Or are you just being mysterious? Nice. This looks cool. What are we up to time-wise? We've got half an hour left. Yeah, I guess we'll leave this area. Oh, I should probably do this area next, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And I'm going to put path in again, like this one. But let's see here. BR sphere 3. Nope. It's dirt 1 and size 3 and mask grass. And whoa, okay, not what I wanted. Maybe say 33% dirt 1 and 66% grass. We can get a little path through here. We bring it over here a little. And cool. Ah, St. Petersburg, that's northwest, is it? Northwest? Kind of near the edge, right? Or is it on the sea in Petersburg? I'm taking notes in my head, mentally preparing here for this Russia trip. What I want now? I guess we just put some jungle on here. Jungle bush. Yes, I thought so. Jungle bush, not brush. Goodness me, I must be. Clearly, I just don't function in the morning now without my tea. Maybe that's a good reason for me to stop having tea in the morning, so that I can kind of become undependent. I'm a strong, independent man who don't need no tea to get me through the day. Yes. Go through here. Some jungle bush too. And cool. We're gonna get some small jungle now, I think. Da, comrade. Ah. Oh yes, I can read that a little. I can read the initials at least. I mean I'm not. My Cyrillic reading of Cyrillic alphabet is appalling. So I'm proud of myself for even being able to do that. I've just never learnt it, so it's just kind of like chicken scratches to me. Gonna make a tiny bit of sense. So many false friends. It seems like someone sat down and said, "What if we made an alphabet entirely out of false friends?" Cool. And we'll get some small jungle again. We're really gonna pack this area kind of dense jungle. It's a small area, I think we can get away with a bit kind of denser. Yes, cool. Over here. Nice. Have a look from the. Should we do some? Is it time for rude impressions? In Soviet Russia, water drink you. Drink the vodka. Oh no! What is this? This is not. Oh, I think I am a Transylvanian. I think I could be a vampire now. Or is this? Oh, it's more of a Finnish accent. My accent is very well travelled, and now it sounds more Swedish. And I think I'm perhaps living in Stockholm, maybe. It's always an adventure. Whenever I bring out my accent, it could be from anywhere. Voda. Da, voda. Oh wait, no, is it vodka? Oh wait, it's vodka means little water, right? Or is it like ka is like, does that mean, is it diminutive form from ka? So I'm going to clear a little area here actually. I'm going to use a melt brush, I think. Ooh, not that one. Melt away a little bit, so we got room for the path. Yeah. Better. And get some grass in. I heard the Russians and Eastern Europeans are more focused on the mouth, and that's why we have this very happy face is lots and lots of smiley face stacked on top, but just the mouth. And I heard in Asia they're more focused on the eyes, which is why you get things like equals D, and there's lots of different kind of eye emojis. And so to be very happy in Japan or Korea, I think you might do something like lots of happy eyes, which I think is kind of funny. We don't really have the same thing in the West. I think we don't really do either of those things. I think we're more tending towards the eyes, though, actually. Western wise. So just gonna put a little bit of dirt in there, pack dirt, the rest of the grass will grow. And that gives us a little path through. Is cart must be like diminutive, like in German we have Brötchen for small breads, or Mädchen is a small woman, a girl. I think you have there's similar things in Nordic language too. This diminutive word ending. Germans are so literal, it's fun, really. Ferngräber. Or Naturwissenschaften is a good one. Being science. I don't actually know exactly what it means. I don't know the exact translation, but I understand it's something like mechanics of nature. Kind of funny. Goodness me. These rocks make a real rough surface. I think I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do actually. What's the time now? We got 25 minutes left. 20 minutes. Maybe another tree. I might start another big tree or a small tree. How about we build a smaller tree to go with this big one? Here. Why not? Big fish. Oh my goodness, sea dogs, right? They have, isn't a seal called a sea dog, I think? A sea puppy? What am I doing here? I want to drain the water, so I'm going to do a BR cylinder air 3030. I'm going to do mask water. Yes. Here we go. Give us a bit of room to work with. Sochi and Baikal. Baikal is not one I've heard of. So let's get a rock stone. Let's do 8. On here we're going to do rock stone 2, 8 I think. On this one we're going to do rock stone. Oh, it's not 2. I think maybe. We've also made a mistake in that it should be 90, I think, but let's try it. Let's see what this is. What is that? That is completely wrong. Alright. 5. Yes, okay. And this one So we'll make this one 3. Hopefully is the white one. Yep. And this one we'll just do stone. So between these 3. Hello, Jerome. Good morning, friend. Between these 3 we can really bulk out the base here, just create kind of a more interesting shape for our cliffside. Oh. That's a wrong type of rock, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh goodness, pine. Can people stop with the whole making things taste like pine needles, like gin? I don't know if you guys have ever had gin, but it's horrible. It tastes like pine needles. Oh wait, it's tonic. Sorry, tonic water. I'm thinking of gin and tonic. Is a horrible, horrible drink because it just tastes like pine. It's just not good at all. Really don't like it. Alrighty, so I'm going to do some gravity brush now. You love pine taste? Oh no. I'm not sure we can be friends anymore. So this is a different room. This is my bedroom. Previously I was in the living room. So this is much more intimate. Okay. Let's never speak of the fact that I did that ever again. But yes, so this is... I moved into the bedroom because my girlfriend was complaining that I was taking up the whole living room, and it was true that the dining table was being completely occupied by my streaming setup. It's okay. You can like pine if you really want to. You know, some people are masochists. They're entitled to their wrong opinions. So I'm just targeting the base here so that we can try and avoid hitting the stuff that's higher up. Oh no, I've forgotten all about the RCS. Well, this whole place is full of rocks, so... Was there an echo before? So, once this is all kind of landed, I think maybe... I'm not sure what to do next. I think I was going to go for a tree, and I guess we'll start on the tree now. And I'm just going to get rid of some of these guys. Small echo. Alrighty, another tree boy, here we go. So let's figure this out. So we're going to do BR rock stone. Nope, no, not stone. 15, no, 17, 15. Yes, that's the right one. And we're going to do size, what do we want here? Go for 5. And actually we want it to be 90. So that it's not completely smooth, like a baby's bottom. That is gigantic. So unpredictably sized, these brushes. Let's see where this tree is going. Oh, this tree's going this way too, apparently. Wow, in a big way. And that looks like a good time to kind of split it. So I'm going to now go down to a size 4. Out here. I'm going to go down to a size 3. I think I'll hold it for a little. 3. I don't want to narrow it down too fast. So I'm just trying to play with the kind of the randomly generated natural shapes here. I don't want to destroy the natural shapes too much because they look cool. So I don't want to try and impose my will upon the tree. I want to let it kind of grow itself. Is what we're getting at the moment. Looking nice. Okay, that's good. So we're going to go for a 2 now, size 2. What do I like that other people might not? I like drinking cocoa, like with no sugar and just water. So it's just a preparation of cocoa powder and water. I imagine almost nobody would like that. I'd like to drink beer. Well, I'm not convinced whether I like to drink beer. I kind of like to drink beer, but I'm not sure if it's just kind of Stockholm syndrome or whether I've actually acquired a taste for it. I like to drink the Ice Americano, as they call it in Korea. And that's not just me being racist, that's legitimately the name of the drink. Ice Americano. I could write it out in Hangul for you, but I'm not going to. But that is the way I like to drink it. Is just espresso and cold water and ice. My glasses are -2 and -2, I think. These are quite old though. I think I need more like 2.5 maybe now, or 2.25 maybe. So this branch here is way too large, so let's just have a little go at fixing that one. But I'm going to do a little bit of just growth on some of these first, and then we'll have a go with a melt brush, not a melt brush, a lift brush, and just try and reshape the tree to be a little bit more suitably shaped. Yeah, so this is way too chunky, and around here is kind of chunky too. But we can let's put some branches in here. Actually, there's no reason not to have a branch in there. And up. Anything else I like that people might not like? I like to spend an hour and a half in the morning building stuff in a video game while people watch, which is probably a lot of people probably wouldn't like to do that. You know, it's a hard job, but someone's got to do it. Alrighty, so gonna try building some roots. And whoa, that's too big. I'll get one coming through here as well. Definitely wants to come this way, huh? Said that, and now it's going the other way. Let's have it come down this crack here. Yes. So what we're getting at the moment is this kind of very common problem with trees, and particularly if a novice is to draw a tree, they'll make this mistake usually, where it's a trunk. It's like being made of separate parts. It's a big trunk, and then trunk stops, and then we suddenly just have roots, and it's like the roots are just growing like on the surface, and that's not, of course, how the tree works. The roots kind of want to go into the ground, and on top of which those roots are part of the tree trunk, so it's not like there's a separate thing, and so we try to blend them in, or at least I'm trying to blend them in, yeah, by kind of making the tree trunk slightly wider where they are. maybe perhaps slightly thinner where they are not. Oh yeah, it's a great... People watch. I have an audience. You guys can't see it, but there's like 4 people behind me. Just watching me make a tree in Minecraft. Boom. Yes, that works. So now we're going to do the lift brush. And for this, I'm going to real quick just swap over onto shaders off, because uh-oh, it's time for a joke and I don't know any. Here's a riddle for you. The worst riddle ever conceived. It's terrible, so you'll be angry. When is a baby not a baby? Now you just have a think on that. When is a baby not a baby? I promise you, you will be very disappointed in the answer. Whoa. Not do that. Bit big. So, just gonna target. Yes, that would be the obvious solution, right? A baby's not a baby when he's an adult. When it's normal. Yes, that is very much closer to what the answer is going to be. Are you ready for this? When it's excellent, you're really getting into the spirit of this, Tokay. You're getting very close. But I am going to tell you the answer because I don't think anybody's ever going to get it. The answer to this excellent riddle, as documented on I think it's riddles.com. When is a baby not a baby? When it's a little cross. What an excellent riddle. It's just the best. I hope you guys are very happy with my riddle telling there. I hate it. Wait, my girlfriend told me a riddle yesterday. Maybe I can tell you if I can remember it. How did it go? The more you take, the more you leave behind. What is it? The more you take, the more you leave behind. When he's not streaming. Yeah. When I'm not streaming. Answered. So what am I doing now? Ah, yes, I want a smaller brush. So I'm going to do, let's get a real small rock brush now. Could go all the way down to 1.5 and we're just going to get some kind of twigs on the end here. Well, they're not really twigs, but twigs insofar as this tree is concerned. Oh, is that Russian? Ah. Alright, here's another riddle. Wait, I need to answer the first riddle first. Okay. Hello, friend. It's been a while. How are you today? I was just telling a riddle. Now, what was it? Somebody remind me what the riddle was, because I've forgotten to, and I can't answer it if I can't remember it. Alrighty. So I'm just going to copy real quick my command. I have missed you. It's been so long. I'm getting ready for my feed to be clogged with the word cookie again. So somewhere here is... Here we are. My command for making the leaves. There it is. And it's just... Whoa! Oh, wow, that looks cool, though. Maybe I should use a rock brush instead. Should we try it, actually? Let's try a rock brush. Why not? VR rock. 17. No, 18, 5. 17. So we want, let's say, 95% leaf. 5% trunk. So it's 5%, 18, 17, 15. We'll do size let's do size 6, and we'll do 90. And we'll do mask air. Oh, the more you take, the more you leave behind. Yes. Anybody? Did anybody get it? Anybody have any ideas? That's supposed to be 7, not 15. Alright, so nobody guessed it. The answer is footprints, I think. Footsteps? Footsteps. Yes. The more you take, the more you leave behind. Boom, boom. Is this working? I think it's kind of working. I don't know if it's worked better or worse than what I've done before, but I think it's definitely working, actually. It's a pretty cool effect. the moderator to non-moderator ratio is too damn high. Alrighty, let's have a look at that. There are a lot of moderators for how many viewers there are. Non-moderators. It's like an all-star cast up in here. Cookie clicker. Oh my goodness, what a game. Oh, I didn't actually hit this with enough. You'd be lucky. Cookie. You'd be a lucky cookie. Hey-oh. Gonna have to find ingenious ways to say the word cookie, I think. This is the land of Ye Cook, right? If I remember correctly, that's what you christened this place. Alrighty. Well, I mean, as we've identified, there are a lot of moderators here. We probably don't need too many more at the moment. Maybe if you guys could just find like 10,000 of your friends to come and hop in the stream, then maybe we could get some extra moderators. Alrighty. So let's have a look. What does that look like? It looks kind of weird. Mostly. I think I'm gonna do a blend ball on it. Do 5 maybe. Just gonna. Whoop. 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 Whoa. I'm gonna run it over the whole thing actually, we'll make it nice and smooth, why not? Oh, sad times. We're your friends. The real friends were in Imgal's stream all along. Yes, this is working actually. We're going to have to change the bark back to the right colour, but it's okay. I don't mind too much. And I'm just going to maybe target a few of the rougher areas. You know what? I think I might leave it. I think that's good. I think this spot down here is a bit weird. Maybe I can kind of deal with that a little bit. We must deal with it. Oh goodness. Aha, that's why it's weird. It's like encased the branch, and it shouldn't really have done that. Let's grab another, whoops. Okay, that didn't work. One of these is my leaf brush. I think I want another one just over here, just to try and make it... Well, that's really weird. I don't want that. Might be a little bit better. Yeah, I think that's a little better. Yes, okay. Hello, Tyler. I'm doing just fine. It's nice to see you again. Hello, XJMO05X. I'm going to colour this back to its correct colour. In fact, should we do it in a cool way so it looks cool? Sphere. We're looking at 1715 is the name of the bark block. And we're going to do mask 17. What this is going to do is select all the wood blocks in the area and turn them into the jungle bark blocks. That's what we are going to do. Hello, new follower, welcome. What is your name? Oh, I've lost it. Well, say hi. Make yourself known, because I can't see who you are right now. And there we have it. So the last thing will be we're going to recolor the leaves. So we're going to use the same technique, and we'll do they are 18.5. No, they're not. They're 18.7. And we're going to do mask 18, and this will just turn all leaves in the area to the correct color. And we can't actually see any out here, but the ones inside are recolored at the moment. Yeah. Yes. 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 And done. Ah, welcome, XJMO. So I'm about to be out of time actually. So I guess we'll have to wait with the leaves for today. And let me swap over here to the shaders so we can just have a look at what we did, and then I think we're going to have to head the off-ski, go to work. I'm going to say thanks everybody for watching. Let's see what we built actually. Nice. This one's a lot rounder. Made quite a different kind of tree shape. Pretty cool though still. I think it's not a bad effort. Yeah. The graphics are on fancy, so this is what it's going to look like. Except I think I'm going to put some lianas, some creepers on it. Yeah, looks nice. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna head, so I'm gonna say thank you, and I'm gonna say bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye. I love this song. Steam powered. Is it steam powered? I don't know. But it has to end. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Bye. Bye bye bye. Bye. Goodness me, I'm just saying random words now. I'm so tired.